Expecting an interesting race here.
Do I watch the leaders into turn 1? Here we go, going up to the 5 red lights here for the Mexican Grand Prix. And the lights are out and we're underway, and it doesn't look like a great start from Dario as Sib looks like he pulls alongside him on the rundown. It's a very long rundown. Lito in the slipstream behind our pole position sitter, and it's 4 wide is that. And the exchange position, it is 4 wide into turn 1, heavy braking. And they're all going to maintain that. Dario goes in deep and nearly swipes at Lito there. It's still 3 wide here on the exit. Sip manages to get out on top here. But following through, Maximus and Sir Dario are following very closely here. There's contact in the back there.
Yes, I guess he got caught by Invictus. Invictus just hits Themistocles in the back. He spins out and just murders Dakota down into turn 3 and 4. Dakota gets away. I don't figure any damage, but Invictus, that is definitely an entire broken front wing.
Unfortunate for him, but while that incident played out in turn 5, Maximus regained the upper hand there and managed to steal P1 here at the start of the race. So it's Maximus in that bright red Ferrari, followed by Sip in his Renault, and Dario has been relegated all the way down to P3. A small gap has emerged back down to Lito in P4, and he's holding back Oiko currently, who gets a poor run and gets taken by the opportunistic driver of Moroccan. He's up in P5, so it's a good start from him overall. To Themistocles. It's too wide back here with Dakota shorts here. Dakota managing to maintain that position, but Palochki, he's gone to the inside, and it's a good move.
And Buji will be coming back up to him as he does go wide into...
he's gone to the outside. It's a late move. They're still holding it. It's a bit of contact. The tires are banging there, going through that entire section of the track, but Buigi, a bit of hard racing there, manages to get up back into P9. But Palochki's not going to let this go without an answer back. He's going to try dive down to the inside. It's not an orthodox area, and they just hold each other up so much to the extent that there's a massive gap now formed to the cars in front. It's not a two-way corner, two-line corner. So they're both gone wide. One had to cut, one had to track extend. But Guesty is going to get back up the inside.
For a dive down Maximus's inside into turn 1, and he doesn't even need to dive, just the slipstream barging on past him,
the DRS
as well as Moroccan. Oh yeah, DRS is activated.
They can.
Now Dakota right under the back of Themistocles. Themistocles goes wide, cuts the corner as Dakota goes past.
Anyway,
the front like straight.
Sip looks like he's managed to break out of a second here actually, but will the Ferrari get DRS? He doesn't, so Sip is firmly out of DRS and he's broken that train there now, and it's now up to Maximus.
That Dakota just goes off the track, and Lito. There was contact?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just as I turned to the perspective, there was a bit of contact there from Dakota onto the side pod of Lito.
Just go by. It's probably quicker at the moment on those.
Dario goes for a dive on Maximus here into the final sector. He gets moved on just as they're entering the stadium. We just missed it there, but I don't think that was the right call there. I think Dario's tires are overheating a lot and he's not getting the greatest run through that final corner here. And Maximus, the ball's all in his court now. He's got DRS, he's got the slipstream, and he's much closer than Dario was. He's going to pull out to the inside, and I think this move is going to be done before the braking zone.
Yeah, Dario does not use any DRS there, just saves it completely. And rocking out. The ultra soft runners are a bit gambling. They will be quicker at the beginning, but they're gambling towards the end of the race.
Yeah, just as they said, Dario goes wide there. That's so much overspeed compared to Maximus entering the stadium. He had to take the runoff there, but he's following closely behind. But I guess his rear tires are feeling its punishment now from how Dario's been treating it. And into the pits, they both go.
And sector 3, yellow flags. Not exactly sure what that is for. And that is a car on its side. Lito is DNF'd.
No.
Lito has crashed into the barriers, clipping it on the inside, spinning across the track. That is unfortunate to see from Lito. And that's a safety car.
Oh, so okay.
Finally, it exists.
We finally see it. Okay, we had one in Belgium lap 1, but this is lap 10 here at Mexico. The safety car is out, and it came out just as Maximus and Dario came out of the pit. So where does this put Sip and everything? So
Hello?
yeah, hello.
Hello?
Okay, this is official from Renault. We
Yes.
just had an update that Sip has left the session, if you haven't just noticed.
No, the safety
Oh,
car
wow.
just came out though.
I know.
It could
know.
have boxed, and then it was
I know. I don't tell me about it, but I just
Ah!
couldn't hear him on Discord.
His
So
AI is
I don't know.
boxed. His AI is boxed.
Oh, so it should be okay, right? But that's just an update for you. Sip has left the session. I can't hear him on Discord either. So
Going on
yeah.
to the
He is
O2.
going into the
No,
pit,
he's on
so
the
I do
super
think
soft.
Sip is...
There's race controls confirmation. Safety car is in this lap.
And Sip, everything is in his hands. He controls the speed of the start, and Sip has
he's
left the
left.
session.
Oh no!
No! This is unfortunate.
I mean, his AI
for
is
Sip.
running away on the safety car.
Yes.
He's been
He
disqualified.
just went...
Okay.
Okay, yeah.
His AI
Because
is
he
just
went through...
crying. Yeah.
Went through the safety car, so I'm not
But the
exactly
race
sure. Well,
start is all
Maximus
in
now.
Maximus's hands now, and he's going full throttle from the start, from the get-go.
That will probably not give him the best run onto
Yeah.
turn one. Dario using that high ERS he has stored up.
He's
Just
overtaken
to-
now. Obviously, no DRS now since it's a safety car restart. Maximus managing to hold P1 there. He's managing to keep the pressure off his shoulders. We'll look down the order to see if there's any other battles happening. And there is one with Schultz and Palochki here. Palochki's practically pushing Schultz through here. Will he go to the inside? No, because the Haas blocks the inside there.
He does go down the outside though, side by side into the stadium sector. Still side by side into the hairpin. Oiko and Guesty in front. Guesty gets a good run onto
and
Oiko.
Invictus
The
dives down the
short
inside.
gets pushed out by both the Mercedes
Yeah,
cars.
so
Closing the gap quickly with that slipstream. He's getting double slipstream because of Dakota
and he's gonna go three
Moroccan.
wide here with three abreast into turn one. And Morocco turns defense into attack here as he gets P3 again.
Now Oiko in a fight with Palotsky side by side going down to turn 4 into the first stadium sector. Palotsky on the inside defending that place, but Oiko not giving an inch on the outside into the inside of the next corner, and he goes through
Yeah,
into the hairpin. And Invictus now on his teammate with a dive, but he will not make it stick. Side by side, I'm sorry, but side by side now, Oiko and Polotsky again. Oiko gets the better exit.
It's a
but
switch back from the Mercedes driver. He's on the inside now. It's going to be the outside going down to this next corner here. But the overspeed is there for Oiko in the Williams.
Oh, he still goes for the move on the outside. That is a big dive for Polotsky. Makes it stick again. Oiko gives him all the space.
And it looks like he's utilizing all his energy to stay in front. But Dario is going to find an avenue up the inside. His tire is alongside his rear tire, but it's just not enough.
Just gonna wait for this straight, then this DRS, and here we go, his second run.
It looks like the outside is the only option available for that Toro Rosso driver. He's fully alongside. Can he keep it alongside here for this next right-hander? It will be his corner if he can manage it. They're still side by side, so some very nice racing here between the top two here. And even still side by side, but I think this has now become Maximus's corner. And yes, Maximus puts up a great defense.
Side, Guesty going completely wide off the track. Down turn 4 now. Has DRS from Temistokos somehow.
And it looks
Not
like it's
exactly
2x2
sure
into
what that
turns
was.
5 and 6 here. And Palochki gets the overtake done, but it's an absolute clusterfuck here. I don't know who's overtaken who. All I know is that Palochki really favors turn 5 and 6.
Temistokos now side by side with Guesty into turn 1. Polotsky not as fast because of course he has no DRS. Guesty. Oh, and Invictus
has taken the opportunity
Oh, no,
to
that's-
get up the inside of Themistocles there. And to the inside.
down the inside now
Oiko goes.
again. Oiko looking really racing. Oh, and that is a spin.
Yes,
Dario
he
still
gets in front of Palochki here. They're still side by side into turn 1. A lot of people.
Oh, the
there's
lockup
contact
though.
there.
That will definitely go down to the stewards.
Use of incidents and safety cars to get well up the order.
You know, shorts. Temistokos and Guesty fighting again side by side. Sorry about that.
All is
Down
good.
the down the main straight now.
Quite ferociously. The Ferrari's
and
going to go defensive to try break his slipstream.
Guesty will be the one with DRS though, down turn 1. That's going to be an easy overtake for Guesty. Will Stuckles try and fancy a dive? No, he won't. He would look for a pit on the Hypersofts.
And Invictus,
as well as Maximus.
Done a carbon copy of what he's done last lap with Shorts. He's trying to dive it down the inside, a huge dive bomb at the entrance of the stadium. But for the second time going, it has not worked at all. I think Invictus is just getting a little impatient here, trying to get past Shorts. DRS is in his favor now. Where will he go? He goes to the outside, pulls alongside, and with the overspeed, it might be an easy move here in the braking zone. And he's fully ahead now.
Although Guesty is right on the back of Oiko, have to mention that. That was a great little overtake by Guesty.
I wish I picked it up just a little bit earlier. It looks like he went to the left and opted for the right.
That was... Oh, you sure?
Yeah, it should happen before tire change, so...
Oh, well, that's sad. Anyways, Maximus does not overtake Dario, but Palotsky, though, he will go for the overtake. What happened to Dakota, though? Dakota is pitted from the Super Softs.
So the Super
onto
Softs
the
won't
Ultra
go
Softs.
To the end.
No, Moroccans,
but it's 3 wide here. Again, I think this is the 4th time coming of a 3 wide moment. It turns into 2 wide going to the corner. A bit of a lockup from Sir Dario here. He's fighting Maximus, and Maximus makes the undercut work. I mean, he's clawed back quite a lot of time to become side by side with Dario, and
he's Polotsky, and Temistokos crashes into the start-finish straight into the pit wall.
You can see his car just stranded there on the pit exit there. But anyway, this is Moroccan on the back of Palochki here. So Moroccan having a great race now. He's going to be threatening a podium, and he's already pulled alongside before the DRS activation zone, and he's fully ahead now. And he's assumed the racing line, and he's well ahead. Palochki has nothing to answer for. Not sure. But this is Guesty side by side with Shorts, you know. The Toro Rosso driver is really showing their pace today. P7 is Guesty now.
Ring or...
Oh, I think... What has he done?
I think Luigi is...
Oh, he didn't calibrate his brake pedal. He's a passenger now. He can't defend. There's nothing he can do through the corners. The only thing he can do is employ ERS on the straights. He's got a lot of battery, but it's not enough. As straight line speed is in favor of the Haas. DRS open, and it's a clean move.
With the DRS and overtake mode.
Dakota, quite twitchy there. He went right and left there. Okay.
Another 3-second time penalty for Dakota, though.
And
as Palotsky tries to get back.
Yeah, Palotsky, that was a bit stupid. He's doing a Dante. Yeah. Oh, he spawned.
Oh, and he just spins.
Oh, no. And he's
he goes really wide there.
The entire track limit there. It has to be overtake here. He's running high. He needs to close that gap up as much as possible.
Oh,
he's gone for a mega dive. What? Dakota, what is that? That was amazing.
That was amazing.
Still
but
side by
will
side.
He be able to keep it side by side into the
double right-hander? Let's just
out of the way.
And I think
now
he's only
Dakota
got one more chance. DRS
gives him a great run.
Overtake. I mean, he got the car slowed down with his dive last lap. He might try it again.
Just has to worry about fuel.
Oh, he's gone for it again. That's a bit more forceful. I think he'll have to give that one. Maybe.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be giving that one.
But the Haas is still in front. He's going to have to keep it. Go for the switchback. But I don't.
And I think that's it.
Yeah.
I think that's it. That's
that part of the section is just too tight. And this is Dario rounding the final corner here to take the checkered flag and win the Mexican Grand Prix. I nearly forgot what GP we were at there. But Maximus takes P2 from 2nd place on the grid. But in terms of penalties, by 8/10, Maximus actually takes P1.
I told you.
Moroccan with an astonishing P3. Maverick makes a well-earned drive to P4 here. And Dakota, he was hounding the back of that Haas all race long. And it just was to no avail. And he has to settle for P5. Lifting the winner's trophy there. Unfortunate for Dario, he just picked up one penalty too many. Just one more second of a gap, and he would have claimed P1 for himself. Goes in deep and nearly swipes at Little there. It's still 3 wide here on the exit. Sip manages to get out on top here, but following through, Maximus and Sir Dario are following very closely here. There's contact in the back there.
Yes, Gusty got caught by Invicta.